celebrating Africa's rich cultural heritage.
As part of efforts in promoting inclusive, participatory, accountable, and representative democratic governance in Nigeria, women have been admonished to re-strategize for active participation in politics ahead future elections. The immediate past country director of Action Aids Nigeria, NLB, gave the charge at the Quarterly Dialogue Forum with the women stakeholders organized by a faith-based non-governmental organization, Justice Development in Peacemaker Center, JDPMC, in Oshogbo, Osun State Capital. Statistics shows the total population of Nigeria from 2011 to 2001 by gender that Nigeria's female population amounted to approximately 105.57 million, while the male population amounted to approximately 107.83 million inhabitants. It is disheartening that women recorded zero representation in politics, especially in Osun 2022 governorship election and 2023 presidential election, as well as the federal and state legislatures elections. This dialogue themed the role of a women group in a state without women representatives in parliament, Osun State in perspective. Ene explained why Nigerian women ranked low, said the underrepresentation of women in political participation gained root due to the patriarchal practice inherited in our society. She stressed that there is need for more recognition, involvement of women and people with disabilities.
Involvement of women and people with disabilities in politics and all the strata, both young and old, in the environment is the constituency that we have to, is the quality of bringing in decision makings. They are the ones to make decisions. Don't take decision on behalf of others without them. So there is nothing without us. There is nothing for us without us. And what we are saying is you need to notice this, because women are your children, women are your daughters. What you are saying, you are blocking the way for your children. You are not looking at whether they have the capacity. Whether they have the capacity or not, your daughter is going to be educated, highly educated, but she doesn't qualify because she's a woman. What does that say for the future? We need to bring the boy child and the girl child onto the next generation.
Delivering his virtual address, the General Coordinator, Reverend Peter Akinkunmi, commended organizers for the robust deliberation centered on women inclusion in political activities and the critical issues on progress and development of the nation.
Whether we like it or not, should this revolve around women or not, is something that affects our common good, our common humanity as a nation and as part of modern world. So we know that Mrs. Obi is someone who is well passionate about Nigeria. We know how much of her life she has given to the country. And obviously, every one of you around the table, we know how passionate you have always worked under very, very severe and difficult conditions to pursue common good with respect to Osun State and our country, Nigeria.
The participants from various organizations, including representatives of persons with disability, expressed displeasure over inability and challenges faced by the women to participate in governance.
So you can see that there's a need for us to re-strategize. I think that is one of the reasons why we are coming together, because 2027, 2028 is not far. Before 18 of an eye, 2027 is here. There's a need for us to come together again and start to strategize so that we can have more women in politics, especially in elective positions.
They should reserve some positions for women. I don't think government even have any space for women. There must be a permanent position for women in the politics that they should reserve for them, that anytime they want to anytime they want to put the pupils in position, they have to reserve some positions for women, that these positions are for women. I think that will be better in the politics, to reserve the space for the women.
Yes, we want government to make education to be free for person with disability. So because we want to be part of this, to be part of governance, we want person with disability to be a senator, to be governor, to be honorable, so that the life of all person with disability will change for better.
Okoyemi Akemi, Abntv News, Osun State, Nigeria.